Today I want to share my computer setup that I use every day to trade, to run my show, Be the Trader, and to produce great content. So let's get started. First off, a disclaimer, you don't need high quality monitors, computers, or any type of equipment to be a successful trader or to start your own show. I have just grown over time and have seen value in upgrading my stuff because I've worked hard for it. So first off, my computer. Now I'm just gonna have to read it. It's made by NZXT. They build custom computers, but I bought a pre-built called the Creator PC. It has an Intel Core i9. The GPU is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090, which is a beast. It has 64 gigabytes of RAM, which is ridiculous. Like I said, you don't need that. And it has over 4 terabytes of hard drive space on a solid state drive. Now, again, what I would say is you don't need this much space, this big machine to trade, but it does help me if you're trying to create content. If you're trying to create content, trade, and do live trading, it's very important because you want a really strong PC. It's gonna help you do all these things at once without slow and lag time. I have 3 monitors. One of them is a 34-inch widescreen LG monitor, which I really do enjoy because I can put so many charts on one monitor, which is really good for me. It's the top monitor for me because I want to be able to look and keep track of different stocks that are moving. And the monitor right in front of me is an MSI 26-inch gaming monitor, which has 244 hertz of refresh rate. You don't need that. I love gaming, so I like that monitor. And that's the monitor I use for my actual executions in trading. Then I have a monitor to my right that stands vertically. It's just a standard cheap monitor. I'll have links in the description of everything I'm talking about, so don't worry. And you can just turn it upright. I love that, so I just went ahead and bought a regular monitor. It's like any monitor will do, so not a big deal. It's just a standard 24-inch monitor. My keyboard is a Logitech G815 keyboard that's with mechanical keys. It's super loud, so if you don't like loud keys, you're not gonna like it, but I enjoy it because when I'm typing my plan out or when I'm trading live and I'm trying to talk to you guys, if I'm trading live and you're there in that room, then I'm just trying to explain what's happening. I like to know that my buttons are being pressed and not wondering, am I typing something? Because I don't want to have to stare at my keyboard. And I like it because it lights up. I like that a lot. Okay. As for the mouse, it's a Logitech G Pro wireless mouse. For the longest time as a gamer first, I hated wireless just because I was a stigma of like wired is everything. But let me tell you this, wireless is everything. You know, I love the wireless because I hate wires and it works great. And it changes colors. So, hey. Now for a mouse pad. I have a massive mouse pad because I like to game. Okay, so you don't need a big mouse pad. I just like big mouse pads because I don't like to move my mouse and then pick it up. I just like to have a whole area to move the mouse in. So I'll have a link in the description. Doesn't matter what brand you get. They make tons of them. You can buy any cheap brand if you want. Now, my favorite purchase for my trading is my desk. My desk I love so much because it's a desk that can adjust. You can adjust the height to any level that you like. Unless you're just a massive giant, you probably won't use it. But I'm short, I'm 5'6".
Damn! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously, it was a thought.
All right, here we go. My favorite purchase of all is my desk for my trading because I can stand up and trade. I can sit down when my feet hurt and relax and trade. But I have found when I stand up and trade on this standing desk, it really helps me focus and not jack around. My energy is there and I'm ready and I'm awake because I'm trading in the morning, right? I need to be awake. So that purchase is my favorite by far. It has pre-settings that you can set. When you press number 1, it can stand up for you at your height. When you press number 2, it can sit down for you at your specific height. So it's definitely my favorite purchase. And not to mention, something that I forgot to tell you guys is the mount holder that I have to hold these monitors is great because now I can have 2 monitors on top of each other and not have to have all this space taken up on my desk because I don't have a ton of space on my desk because I have my desktop on top of it. Now, I want you to know, when I got the standing desk, one thing that I didn't think about is how I feel standing up in my feet. And I can tell you this, that my feet ached over time. So I had to purchase a standing mat. You can find these mats on the links below, but you can find them anywhere on Amazon. They're great mats. that actually make standing feel energizing and not drain you. You don't have achy feet, because you don't want achy feet when you're trading. You want to be focused. I also have an Alexa Echo. Now you're probably like, why would you even have that about trading? Let me explain. When I'm in the zone and I'm trading, I need to know that when it hits power hour, I need to know when it gets closer to the close. So I tell Alexa, hey, remind me in 30 minutes that the market's about to close. Because sometimes I'm so focused in a trade that I forget that the market's about to close. Yes, it happens. And it's always good to have her just say, hey, market's gonna close in 5 minutes, or hey, reminder in 2 minutes. It really helps me stay focused. So now that you know what I use for trading, let me explain what I use for my podcast, the show Be the Trader. If you're curious about that, I started off with a Blue Snowball mic. Very easy to get mic that you can find on Amazon. It works very good, especially when you're new and you're starting off your show. Then I upgraded to the Blue Yeti, which is a great mic. I really enjoy that. And now I just implemented this baby here, and I don't even know what it is yet, but I just got it and I'm excited to use it. But the most important one that I've been using forever is the Blue Yeti and the Blue Snowball. As for the webcam that I use on the show, it's a Logitech C922 Pro webcam that a lot of streamers use on Twitch. And so I just researched that webcam and got it as well, because it does produce high quality video around 1080p, which is good when it comes to recording a show like Be the Trader. And the most important item that I have for both is this like button here. If you hit that like button, it really helps us grow the show, and we appreciate it so much. You guys have a great day.